John 16. The teaching of Jesus very often suggests that the true Christian is going to be very different to the world around them. They're going to experience tension and difficulty in their relationship with the world. You see that clearly here in John 16. In the world you will have tribulation, but be of good courage. I have overcome the world. You shall weep and lament, he says, but the world will rejoice. But he wants us to be aware of this so that we're not taken by surprise. He says, these things have I spoken unto you, so that you should not be made to stumble. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yes, the time is coming when whoever kills you will think that he offers service to God. And these things will they do, because they have not known the Father, nor me. So the world doesn't know God, nor Jesus, in the sense that they don't have relationship with him. Compared to unbelievers, which Jesus calls the world, we look at life through very different eyes. We have a totally different set of values. We're not living just for this life. We believe that this world, this current society, is just for a moment. And our real life is with Jesus, and we will live that life forever and ever in his kingdom. They will consider us strange because we save our money and then we might give it away to someone who's in need or a cause which requires it. They think we're naive because we forgive our enemies rather than try to judge them. They think we're weird because we're not interested in just pleasing our flesh through casual sex, through getting drunk, doing drugs, stuff like that. But according to the teaching of Jesus here, we should expect that we won't simply be thought a bit weird, but we will actually be actively persecuted in some way. When we hear of Christians being persecuted in some places maybe distant from us, we're not to be surprised. In fact, what should surprise us is that that persecution is not going on, in fact, all over the world. Because, in a sense, it is in a spiritual sense. Because the seed of the serpent, back in Genesis 3, will always be in conflict with the seed of the woman. This is why we will naturally want to associate with those who see things our way, who are also not in the world. Those who are on the Lord's side. But there's no compromise between us and the world. The moral standards of God remain for all time. And we are to invite the world to repent and to accept the ultimate truth of Jesus. And they're not going to like that. But in the end, this world, in the sense of this present society, will come to an end. It's only temporary. Our world, our way, the way of Jesus, is what is going to last forever